Welcome to our channel Study Abroad, and today's episode we would be taking a comprehensive look about how to study medicine in Europe. My name is Pranay and I welcome you all to one more interesting topic which is widely discussed these days, that is MBBS in Europe. About ITCS, I would like to tell you we are headquartered in Bangalore. ITCS is a Bangalore based company established in 2014. We have a workforce in all the departments related to admission counseling, visa processing, and departures up to the university. ITCS operates in the field of medicine abroad, aviation abroad, and visa processing for different countries. Our market position in India is quite good. As you can see, we have sent more than 250 plus students successfully in the past few years. Within this time, we have built up a reputation as being one of the best and most trusted agencies operating for overseas education. And I'll tell you why. The thing is that we've been more successful in the market because we know what the student requirements are. Because we have tie-up with more than 15 countries and 105 universities. Our counselors sit with each and every student and guide them up to the top ranked government colleges with the best infrastructure, best super specialty hospitals available for practicals, and the best teachers for better understanding. So I'd like to introduce you study in Europe. So we are only working with the universities from European Union where all the degrees are internationally recognized regardless of the country which you graduate from. And apart from all the benefits which you can see here, I'd also like to tell you that the study is purely conducted in English. Qualifications, degrees are internationally recognized and the practice-oriented study with the valuable international experience. So you know that Europe is a really good place to boost your career, offering a world-class education and research, a wide range of education options. You know that compared to the English speaking countries, tuition fees is quite low. And it is easier to travel and discover the whole continent. And you know that you can study in English with direct admissions. There is no pre-med which you need to study, and there is no, and I mean, after the pre-med, there are very tough entrance exams to go in the English-speaking countries, which is like US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. In Europe, whichever the countries which we are going to discuss, which are Latvia, Lithuania, Hungary, Poland, and Germany, there are direct admission. Okay, some universities have small little tests, but there is no kind of pre-med which you need to do before the MBBS. There are direct admissions for the MBBS which are completely in English. So I'll tell you that what all things ITCS does for these universities. ITCS will prepare your application according to the university admission criteria. You can use ITCS services to apply to any of the medical universities which we are going to discuss right now. With our help and cooperation with multiple European universities, we are able to help international students enroll in different programs such as general medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, physiotherapy, or veterinary medicine. So I'd like to introduce you to the first university, which is Latvia. You can see that these are the universities in which we are going to discuss. Lithuanian University of Health Sciences, Riga Strandens University in Latvia, Lithuania, and also Poland, and University of Debrecen in Hungary. All the universities which I'm going to tell you today are in the European Union and Schengen. So Riga Strandens University, Latvia. This university was founded in 1950. You know that Riga is a public university located in the city of Riga, Latvia. It is a state-funded university which offers various study programs. Riga is the largest capital city of Latvia and also the largest city in the Baltic states. You know that these are the Baltic states, right? Now, I'll also like to tell you that the application procedure is quite simple. No entrance exam, just an application followed by the submission of the original documents. ITCS will help the student fill the admission application and guide through the process. Both summer and winter intakes are available for this university. The criteria for the undergraduate program is that you must complete your secondary education. Biology and chemistry is a must. It is compulsory for at least 2 semesters. And preferably, it is also good to provide good grades in physics and mathematics as well. This college has internationally been recognized for its health research. You can see the fee structures: 12,000 euros per year, 5.8-year course, and there are 7,000 students with 370 academic staff. Uh, Physics, chemistry, and biology percentage 70% or above should be mandatory, and NEET qualified is also compulsory. And I like to tell you, it has a medical center of its kind in Europe in clinical health and biomedical sciences, particularly in genomics and bioinformatics. It is ranked 995 according to the QS World Ranking. And cheap living, actually, if you go anywhere in the Baltic region, you can see that the cost of living in Baltic states is quite low compared to the other countries. So it is going to cost you 300 euros per month for your staying. The what all university which we speak, everything, I mean, the stay is going to be provided by the university. So, and the food is going to be approximately costing you close to 200 euros. And the stay back is 6 months, so you can get a job meanwhile. So stay back, it is something very important, where you can stay after your course and you can search for a job for, or you can for your higher studies like your MD. So next university is Lithuanian University of Health Sciences, which is in Lithuania. It is in the city called as Kaunas. This college has 6 years of general medicine course, and 5 years of dentistry course, and 5 years of pharmacy course. So I like to tell you also veterinary is available of a 6-year course. LSMU means Lithuanian State Medical University is a medical school in Kaunas, Lithuania. You can see it is 100 years of academic experience. It is the biggest institution of higher education for biomedical sciences in Lithuania. There are more than 1,200 highly qualified doctors and 2,400 members of the nursing staff taking care of 78,000 patients. And currently there are 1,679 international students from 48 different countries. The fee structure is 12,500 euros per year, which is a 6 year course. And at least compared to Latvia, there was a 5.8-year course. Here is a 6-year course. And here we can see 70% was mandatory. Here only 60% is required. And NEET qualification is compulsory everywhere. Whichever university you choose, NEET qualification is compulsory if you need to come back to India. So I'd like to tell you, LSMU is located in the city of Kaunas, also called as the city of students, as currently 50,000 students enroll here every year. So this is something which you need to listen very, very carefully. There are 3 ways to take admission for medicine for LSMU, which I'll explain right now. So option number 1 is where you take the entrance exam prepared by the LSMU during the application period. Application period starts from 1st of October till 15th of July every year. And it would consist of MCQs, which is multiple choice questions, 30 questions of biology and 30 questions of chemistry based off high school curriculum in English. Structure is similarly to the SAT subjects. You know, SAT is an entrance exam for the BS courses in US and different countries as well. ITCS would provide you learning material for this purpose, so do not worry on that. Okay, we would tell you that what all things is the portion for this. The results are announced on the same day, and you would get the letter of acceptance. And this is one thing which you need to note, that if required, English test also will be taken depending on student to student. So this was the first option, where you write your MCQs of biology and chemistry, and if required, English. The second option is you provide your SAT scores of chemistry and biology, okay, of that current running year where you want to take the admission, and it should be at least 550 and above. If it is 550 plus, then you are exempted from the entrance exam. Okay, so this was the option number 2. Option number 3 is that if you there are lots of students can fall into this case. For example, that they have successfully pursued the studies in biomedical areas at any other accredited universities. You can apply for admission without entrance, and if the course which is completed earlier is similar to the Lithuanian University of Medical Sciences curriculum, you can be directly admitted to the second year. Okay, directly you can go for the second year, and that would give you a benefit of tuition. I mean, tuition fee can be exempted for the first year if you directly go for the second year. But what is the case? You need to have a similar kind of education earlier in the biomedical areas. And you can see that physics, chemistry and biology percentage is 60%, and NEET qualified is mandatory. For a stay at hostel or anywhere else, it would be approximately 400 euros provided by the university per month, and 300 euros for food approximately. And it completely depends on the student how much they spend on the food. Stay back for job search is 6 months according to the rules of Baltic states. Wherever you go in the Baltic region, you would find that the stay maximum would be for 6 to 7 months. Okay, moving on. University of Debrecen, Hungary. You know that, I'll tell you, Hungary, this college was founded in 1538. 1538 means 481 years old college. Okay, and I'll tell you what all courses it has to offer. Okay, it has 6 years of medicine, and medicine is available, which is course duration is 6 years. Dentistry is available for 5 years. Pharmacy is available for 5 years. Physiotherapy is also available for 4 years. And pre-med courses are also available. Okay, I like to tell you that Debrecen is the second largest city in Hungary after Budapest. It is the oldest continuously operating institution of higher education in Hungary since 1538, I just discussed. English program started in 1986 with nearly 4,000 international students, and it has 22 departments of specialization. Let me explain the application procedure. Please, or you can just make a note down of this, that if the foreign students can be admitted into the English graduate programs of the medical school if they meet the entrance exam requirements, and which would again consist of 2 parts. One would be the MCQs, which was the same in Lithuanian university, and it would consist of the biochemistry and physics. And the second part would be the oral test, which would be compulsory, same for biochemistry and physics. And the criteria of passing, you should have minimum 40% each. Okay, in each of biochemistry and physics, you should be scoring 40% and above. I'll tell you that this university, you can focus on medicine or medical sciences. It has an integrated hospital center. At Debrecen University, students have that opportunity to engage in student councils to come up with the new ideas related to teaching or research in the medical field. So, which is a really good thing, right? Ranked 601 with the living cost of 300 euros per month, and food is approximately 300 euros per month. So this one very important thing which you can see, that the stay back is most in one. I mean, if you compare it with the previous universities which I have explained you, it has 1.5 years of stay back, where you can stay back at Hungary and in Debrecen, and you can search for a job or for your higher studies for MD. And this is, if you can see, USMLE coaching is available from third year at the university. So the MLE coaching is very very important for students who want to go towards United States for their master's program after your undergraduate program. So PCB 60% is minimum, NEET qualified is compulsory. So let's this entrance exams what we've been seeing 12th March and 16th April, they may get extended because of the COVID-19. Next university, University of Gdansk, which is in Poland. I like to tell you that this university has what all to offer. It has medicine to offer, which is for 6 years, and dentistry, which is for 5 years. Also called as MUG, Medical University of Gdansk. Now, I'd like to tell you that the largest medical university, no, that is in the northern Poland, there is no other university which is bigger than this university, and it is really a beautiful university with beaches around, sandy beaches around it. And according to 2019 higher education ranking, the MUG is the first medical school in the country and ranks among the top 10 of the best Polish state universities, which is a really recommendable thing. I'll tell you that the program starts by 24th September 2020 and the deadline is for 17th of July 2020. It means the student should apply for this University of Gdansk MUG before 17th of July 2020. And the criterias are quite simple. They should be a high school graduate, and the procedure is quite easy. There is no written exam. There is a Skype interview instead of a written exam. So no need to travel to Poland just for one exam. So after registering with the help of ITCS, after filling the application form, students get a personal account in the online system and confirmation on mail. Students who have successfully completed the admission process go through the Skype round of interview and get the letter of acceptance on the same day. The US World ranking of this university is 995 and stay back is up to 9 months. It will be costing you 300 euros for your stay per month and 200 euros for your food. The criteria is physics, chemistry, biology 60% and NEET should be qualified mandatorily. Let's move on to the next university, University of Warmia and Mazuri, which is in Poland only. I like to tell you a very very interesting fact about this university, that it has the right to grant doctoral degrees in 13 scientific disciplines and postdoctoral degrees in 6 branches. You can see it is founded in 1999 with 12 faculties and 32 branches and study and 24,500 students. So according to a survey, I'll tell you, 2014-15, there were 27,000 students educated in 17 faculties and 65 branches of study and 600 doctoral candidates and 1,500 postgraduate students. For medical students, biology, chemistry is a mandatory subject. I'll tell you, this is the criteria. Before applying, make sure that in your 12th, you have bio and chem. Mandatory. And same as the University of Gdansk, where Skype interview would be there conducted and the letter of acceptance would be given. This has a 230 hectare campus surrounded by forest, beautiful lakes. I'll tell you, 47,000 PLN first year is the fees. and from second year to sixth year it will be 44,000 PLN. Okay, criteria again, if I'll tell you, can see physics, chemistry, and biology 60%, and NEET qualified is mandatory. Ranked, QS World Ranking is similar to AIMS in India. The QS World Ranking of AIMS, which is the best college in India, is 1,200, and Wamia and Missouri has 1,231. And you can see that cheap cost of living, because 300 euros is quite less in Europe per month, and 200 euros for food per month. Stay back is 9 months, and entrance exam would be like 15 May and 3rd July, may get extended due to the COVID-19. And Skype interview is the same, face to face. I like to tell you more about this university, that the Faculty of Medicine is involved in international projects. Research is also a focus of this university for Wamia and Missouri, and there is a plenty of education on science, technology, and health. So I hope you found this video quite informative, and if you feel anything you should ask, you can always come back to me, and I will left my number here. You can see this is my number, the first one. Okay, and Germany, I have not included Germany in this video because that is completely a whole different process. I have left a link, and you can just click the link and find the complete information of Germany. Okay, and hope you enjoyed this video. So do not forget to click the subscribe button. And that's it for now. Stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you for watching my video.